Probably won't run music just because every single time I've tried to run music recently, um, it's just like people have said like the music is too loud and I can barely hear it. It's just some sound setting got fucked somewhere on my computer, you know.
Yeah.
Streaming now, I guess. Oh no. Every single time I've tried to run music recently, echoing. It's just like I can hear my own awesome voice. Alright. Undo. There we go. Now. And do that. No worries. Anyways, what are you up to, Vile?
Not much. Just getting my witch doctor up to level 70 and Diblo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think he'll probably honestly have this game. He's doing well so far. I wasn't expecting the commando thing. Commando was unexpected. He can't really play anything good this turn. Neither can I, but he can't. I guess I'll just do that. He can jump block it if he wants. And I won't lose anything for it. And so what do we got here? What's annoying about this deck that he's running right now is he has 3 turn 4 players. So it's just like, oh. Here we are. Yeah. It's one of those stupid things. I guess the worst possible one for me is Brahmish. Angel of Virtue is good too. Spawns 2 Angel of Usual 7 more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would not have 7 at that point. Yeah, okay, I guess right, Brahmish. Brahmish was the ideal damage for him on turn 4, and so I figured he'd be playing it, so I death raid that one. But yeah, that's not a guess I'd want to make in ranked, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's a whole thing. Alright. Now we just play the game of hammering his defenses until I win, hopefully. He's playing Overseer Flamed On, and I'm playing Aurora Flamed On.
Yep.
Oh, you watch him?
Yep.
Why would you watch my stream? I wouldn't recommend it. Oh yeah, I guess I should link the stream to the poor people in global chat. Okay. People said they were Horde, so fighting the game at there. And I don't think that he thinks that I'm going to Saculus this turn, and then after that start playing Demon of Fears. I think that he thinks I'm going to Demon of Fear this turn, and I'm going to hopefully play around that. Oh, he thought I was going to Mass Death this turn. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. The difficulty now comes from trying to figure out how the fuck I'm going to actually do anything to stop this game from being a loss now. So what we have that has flying. If she's in a combat zone, everything is flying, so that needs to be stumbled back. So your Purity attacks a player fortress, the top 3 cards are removed from the game.
Isn't it all angels, not everything?
Yeah, it is. But
but she has
angels.
a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of angels. I hadn't looked at the game. Get it? Made a joke.
Let's see here.
For a second, and I didn't see that he suddenly brought everything.
Yeah. There aren't too many ways that I can get out of this well. Let's go for broke. I don't care. He's not gonna kill me this turn and survive, you know.
Yeah.
And if I do X damage, I can finish with a, you know what I mean, I can finish with the, let's see here. Yeah, I guess Siphon Structure is the smartest play right now. I don't have a better play, and he can win this turn, so I'll draw. I'm fine with drawing. And, let's see here. Someone said someone play Merged, I want to see what it's like, yeah.
Merged is
cool. I just don't really have an interest in playing it right now.
Yeah.
But, Merged is definitely cool. Merged is arguably the most balanced game type in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, use precautionary measures. That's like my favorite card art and my favorite angel card, honestly, so far, just because it's like, whoa, that is a fascinating idea. Just murder everything in your graveyard, just burn it all, and then all of your guys get this kind of righteous fury for a single turn. I love that card.
Explosions.
And yeet that roar for you. Recording at least. Oh man. I should go get more food at some point, because let me tell you, what we have up here for survival right now, we have Coke, like soda, Coca-Cola. We have rum, which I don't even really drink anymore. We have, looks like that's all that's edible up here. So I need
what about
food
your
at
shoes?
some point. Yeah, exactly. Oh god. But yeah, I got more cards and shit for the pre-order, you know, so I can be with all the cool kids.
Yeah.
And at this point, you would think that I would use the rest of my infinity points on the Ascension order, but honestly, I have a decent enough pack, amount of packs that I think I'm just gonna start sitting on infinity points. I don't need for more. I don't need anything right now is the issue. Maybe I'll need more Ascension cards. Maybe the packs that I got won't be enough to actually make competitive decks, and that's like, well then why wouldn't I get them now? I don't know. It's tough to say. Just looking at stuff. There we go. But Yeah, I might switch to Pure Varroa in the next set. We'll see though. Or Pure Genesis. They're all so cool. Like the Ascension games between Cthulhu Girl and who was it? WW Knight. Were really interesting. And were really interesting. And then I want to play those kinds of games that were really interesting. Woo, I'm boring because I'm not playing a game right now, but I'll be exciting when the game doesn't disconnect and not accept my invite. Oh, God. Maybe one of us has to relog. Gonna try that. Yeah. That's an issue that I noticed recently happening, where if you try to invite your friends, and occasionally Infinity Wars just says no. Because you, at some point or another, desynced from the server too many times for it to keep track of you.
Yep.
So you just gotta relog.
It happens.
Yeah.
Had it happen.
Yeah. Just gonna let Steam update Skullgirls real quick, and then I'll relaunch Infinity Wars just so that's out of the way. And it'll only take a second. Or maybe it'll take longer than a second. 100% complete forever. Alright. I guess you'll stay there then, Skullgirls. Unfinished at 100%. And I'll relaunch and I'll fight against the game, because... oh, right, I still am running my old text. Whoops! Let me, fix that. There we go. Yeah, it's gone now. Alright, let me get some new text rolling. Let's see, what are we gonna say? Streaming, what are we saying? Filler text, I don't even know. Blah 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 text. I guess I don't need to run any text right now. It's just nice so that people know that if I've alt-tabbed or something, the stream hasn't just frozen. You know?
Yeah.
The scrolling text.
Yep.
I guess I'll just say, clicking just to test out some decks. If I whatever. There's just thunderstorms happening outside, so I could disconnect and that would be lame. But that's about it.
I could go for some thunderstorms right now.
Alright. Let's see here. I'm back. Yay. Oh, that's another interesting fix that he said. Apparently if you just go beat Puffy, sometimes it fixes things.
That's funny.
Yeah. Alright. Woo. Yeah, it's raining in game. It's perfect. Alright, what are your thoughts on the fact that they reworked Kali the Purifier and Kali the Flaming Face? Because they basically have these same stats, it's just one is a better version for 2 Pure. But you could argue that it's not strictly speaking... Oh, did I disconnect? No, the game disconnected. It's not strictly speaking a better version, technically, because it does cost 2 more morale when it dies. We had a lot of stream viewers, and then they left in a hurry.
Yeah, Twitch does that sometimes.
It jumped up, and then people pieced the fuck out. Yeah. I should just be playing music in the background, but like I said, when I do that now, the music, I don't know, some setting got messed up somewhere. I'll have to work on that. Right now we're just waiting on the game to come back. The stream's off to a good start, though.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
It's good. It's a good stream. I recommend coming here when you want to watch two top 100 players disconnect against each other repeatedly. Quality stream. Oh, wow. Good stuff. Listen to that rain. That rain's exciting, right?
Yeah.
I've actually... The idea here is that I just have built-in sound effects in the background. I have my Infinity Wars audio off because it's already raining here. Pro strats. Pro strats. Alright. So how many tries did they give people to reconnect now? Like 10? I could just concede. Sure. I could just exit the game, I guess.
He's in the chat. He said his client crashed. Yeah.
Oh, his client crashed. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know which chat you meant. There's many chats that he could have been in. Actually, only 2. Well, yeah, only 2, really. But yes, alright.
Yeah, he could have been in the ISN dev chat.
Yeah, exactly. Our awesome forums. And yeah, it's cool, man. Don't worry about crashing. I can stick around, or I can just exit and restart the lobby. Either way works. I kind of just want to give the poor viewers a good show. Sure, I'll take my win of, like, 2 IP. Jesus. I just want to play the game. Oh, that actually gives you a lot of IP. Thanks! If you're just waiting for someone to reconnect.
Yeah.
Guess it doesn't really calculate around the whole... Well, whatever. Anyways, oh yeah, I like this deck, the no reloading deck. Anyways, oh yeah, I'm flying stuff deck. That's not good. Alright, we'll wait for him to relog. And, who else is online? Morg, Osiris, Logad, Adore Bear. All good people. But yeah, no, we're off to a stellar start. Alright. Man, is that rain just like... Can you guys even hear me over that?
I can't even hear the rain.
Oh, okay. It's like... loud here, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Oh, man, and yeah, no worries. No worries, man. We're easy going here. Oh, he was saying... It took forever for him to relog in, you know.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Kablorsh. Kaborsh. Oh yeah, he's running another strategy that could be interesting. Claimed on Sleeper, Overseer. Just a lot of stuff going on there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure why he's running he's running Infected Pack Leader, which I'm not sure what he's really getting out of it. Because it only buffs beasts and undead, you know?
Yeah, he might have. It might just be an old deck that he didn't change.
Yeah, because they changed the way that the card works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's looking for a unique... Oh god, he searched for the key, and he found it. Little did he know I had a key of my own. Little did he know I had a key. A K, even. Alright. Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
Applegate.
Yeah. That one. Yeah, that could be a nasty blocker. I guess I'll just set this up like that. And then there we go. Yeah, let's just muck around with this a bit. Oh, he's got the undead thing. It all makes sense now. I know why he has it. It's just another Brahmish. Because he has the... Yeah, exactly. It makes sense now. That's an interesting thought, said Rory to himself. Alright. Ah, the lag, it hurts. Well, it's in a combat zone. Oh, fuck, he can use it as a blocker then, while he attacks with everything else, too.
What?
Infected Pack Leader.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's just obnoxious, that's all. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I thought he was doing something that is not what he did. Thank you. Right. He could have done smarter things, basically.
Yeah.
But I could have been doing better things, too. So who am I to smart? Yeah, sure.
Nyeh.
I mean, at this point, I'm basically just going to try and hold on to turn 9. I can guaranteed win at turn 9. Should I just block until then? I guess I should attack this turn and then block on the next turn.
Yeah.
To see if I can actually just win before anything crazy happens.
Mm-hmm.
Because he might be trying to do the same turn 9 plan. And I'd have priority, which means that I might not actually be able to win. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. I have priority this turn. Do you think that I should try to go for a win this turn? Because, I mean, he has priority this turn, so that means that I could Fear Ferocity something that already currently exists on the field, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. I'd say it's a safe win. I can't...
You could Fear Ferocity your flying dude.
That's what I'm thinking. I can't think of a way in which he could stop me from doing it, you know?
Yep.
So,
He can't
hopefully,
really.
because he can't stumble it, he can't exhaust it if he has priority, and he can't he can't use the 8 damage new Overseer thing because that's too pure.
Yep.
He could use Eaten by Zombies, but that needs to be in a combat zone, and he has no Word of Command.
Yep.
And he has no Desolation. I don't think there's a way that this can be stopped. I should win here.
Unless he's stream sniping.
Because if I wait until next turn and he has the exact same plan as me of Infested Knight and Fear and Ferocity, you know what I mean? Then it's over.
Yep.
Who is that?
That would be me. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, it's cool. I was just wondering if someone else connected. It's cool. No worries here. I just suddenly couldn't hear anything. And, let's see here. But yeah, no, that was a really good game, though. GG. Here. Alright. And yeah, I guess I can switch to this one. But yeah, just won in a very narrow game against the game. I don't know if he had a win condition on the same turn as I did, but if we both had a win condition on 9, and I had priority, and it involved like Fear, Ferocity stuff, he would have won, because all of my effects would have gone, and then all of his effects would have gone, and I would have lost. Yeah, I'm expecting this will be a Hunted Dragon deck, because it's a Hunted Dragon deck. And I can tell that because if you're mashing Flamed On with, Warpath, and you have Brahmish and Rikarl in the command zone, it synergizes extremely well with Hunted Dragon, because between Flame Dawn and Neutral Deflects, you have a lot of ways to play Hunted Dragon, and then deflect the hunts that you give your opponent. It works out really well in your favor. Brahmish and Rikarl are just kind of there to provide solid firepower until then. But if I were to venture a guess, yes, I would say this is a Hunted Dragon deck, so I'm going to try and just level as much damage as possible before it becomes a problem. We'll see if he tries blocking. No, he's not. He's just going to go for the resource ramp. That's pretty scary. He can start playing them really soon. I'm not too concerned, because I usually just start railing him. He plays Rikarl. Rikarl has 12 health, and he reduces all of my attack by 2, which would make this 5, 4, 2, 2. This would be brutal. My guys would just get kind of wiped out. Okay, that was a really smart plan. I was expecting that he was going to play Rikarl. He did not, and so I lost cards regardless, and I lost the exhaust. That was an extremely solid play in his favor. I only got 6 damage from it. Also lost and exhausted I could have used against Haunted Dragons. I think at this stage I should continue to try to do as much damage as possible every turn. Because he hasn't played the Haunted Dragons yet, so I might still have a chance. Oh, that's a lot of damage we're losing. I'm gonna have to fear the Carl back so I can keep doing damage. I'll hold on to a lot of stuff in my hand for this turn to make him think that I'm not afraid to mass death. Because I'm sitting on, by next turn I'll have 7 cards, and many of them do have charge. Yeah, that's a good deflect. So he still limits my damage, he exhausted that one. That's interesting. And he got rid of my exhausts. Pretty solidly played. I still have a lot of stuff with charge, I still have the threat of mass death. There's a lot of things that I can still do, though. In general. Sniping the resources is somewhat pointless at this point, but might as well do it. And I'll get my non-charge guys out so that the rest of my hand will just be charge or utility. Ugh, that's a pain. And at this point, our only real option is to start swinging with all of this and all of this. He hasn't played the Hunted Dragon. Ricardo's still swinging hard. Did mass death, but not in the cards, so we are instead going to do this. This is the most solid plan I can levy that does the most damage this turn. Alright. Good stuff. Now we're probably just going to end up tying them. Could I have blocked? Oh, certainly, but so could he. And here we are.
Blocking's for chumps.
Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, that deck is interesting. I'm guessing he didn't draw any Hunted Dragons. Oh, hey, I just did 250 games with at least 2 for War Commanders.
Neat, you also won.
Yeah.
Health. Because he played the charge into your, or he played the unstoppable into your fleeting footman, and is just like, nah, fuck you, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I moved it. It's a deck that can potentially play Scrar.
Yeah.
It's a faction that is a big fan of haste and unstoppable. So, yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna go get some cereal. Meet
Yeah.
the link.
Yeah, go get me some too.
I would if I could.
Yeah, that would be awesome.